Whether you have a wheel-on trainer, the latest direct mount machine, state-of-the-art static bike, or simply rollers, riding indoors is never as good as it is out on the open road. So here are Bikes and Laces 6 tips to enjoying your turbo sessions. Riding indoors on a turbo trainer can be a replacement for riding on the road. However, it is not a like-for-like replacement. On the turbo, there is no respite, no real descents to freewheel down, no coffee stops or little patches where you can stop pedaling and still maintain momentum. You'll be amazed by just how often you get these little respites on a road ride when you're on your turbo trainer. That is why we'd advise not riding for more than 1 hour on the turbo. Despite all the fancy new technology and visual stimuli that apps such as Zwift or YouTube spin classes give you, it is still fairly boring. Usually, unless you're lucky enough to live with your training partner, you're unlikely to have company on your ride. All these things combined means that a session on the turbo trainer is much harder than the equivalent of an outdoors ride. Because turbo training isn't an exact match for road rides, it shouldn't be as casual as some of your rides outside. A turbo session should be a workout. Set a specific goal for that session. If you have a smart trainer, there'll be programs out there to ride at a certain power, and for those of you with regular trainers, you can check out our own indoor cycling training session. Training inside without the wind blowing against you gets surprisingly hot. Have a towel within reach or on your handlebars and a fan blowing cool air over you during a session. Remember to try not to have the fan too close or pointing directly at your face, as this will dry your mouth out and leave you reaching for the water bottle more often than not. You're more likely to train before or after work, or even at all, if your bike is set up ready to go at all times. In the winter, it's likely that you'll be riding more on the turbo than outdoors. So it makes sense to have your bike ready for an indoor session than a regular outdoor ride, so consider leaving it set up for the turbo and change only when actually going to ride outside. This could be leaving it on the turbo trainer throughout the week, keeping the turbo tire on the wheel if not using a direct mount trainer. To help pass the time, use a program like Zwift, Sufferfest, RGC, or online spin classes on YouTube, or if you don't have any of them, watch a race. Final tip we want to leave you with is to have a good soundtrack for your session. Pick music that goes with the session you're doing, because music is a fantastic motivator and will push you to hit the highest limits of your power. Thanks for watching our 6 tips video. Do you love your turbo trainer or do you loathe it? Are you going to try out any of the 6 tips in this video to see if you can enjoy your sessions better? Or let us know in the comments down below if you've got any tips that you'd like to share with the wider cycling community. If you want to watch more Zwift videos, check back to our channel. We've got plenty coming up and we've got some already out. But until then, we'll see you next time.